Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6. So Rarity is back in front already, as is Twilight, as I've equipped both of them like this. Ice swords for Twi, which, well, you should have two of them by now if you stole one from, what's his name? The cyborg guy from back in the Empire, whatever that guy's name was that we defeated really easily and all that. But anyway, yeah, one Frost Rod for Rarity, and as well as the Fury Band and the Bracer Ring there. I could give her the Life Ring to, well, you know, learn the Life Spell, which I would also like to teach her eventually, but she can't quite do enough damage to kill anything here without that extra Bracer Ring, so... And then, of course, I have her... Well, I have Twilight still learning Masquerade for Death and Berserk, and I've got Rarity learning Galaxy, so for Osmos, Cure 2, and Cure. This dungeon's a little different from other ones because the enemies here... There's no random encounters. We can actually see the enemies we can fight here. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Why aren't you fighting me? Come on. There we go. It's the balloons, which there's usually 3 of them, but there can be more. I just want to noise blast with these guys, and otherwise have, well, Twi and Rarity kill them. They have roughly 1,000 HP, maybe a little less. Noise blaster usually helps to mitigate the damage a bit, but they're still going to get a few hits off here and there. Nice. I suppose I could have done another Fury Band with, or, you know, bought one somewhere and, oh, it's just Rarity, huh? And for Twilight, no, that would have worked just fine, but, oh well. No biggie. Hey, talk to me. Figured I'd just take care of all those guys off screen. Now, once your experience points hits below 700-ish, or around 700-ish, you're going to want to equip particular espers for... Well, I'd probably want to learn Scan eventually, maybe, but... Actually... Nah, yeah, I'll just stick with Stars World. But yeah, you'll want to equip particular espers for the stat boosts there, because you can get into a much bigger battle against those balloons, against, what, 6 of them, which nets you around 600-ish experience points, so... Ooh, of course you can't get into, yeah, you can't get in fights against these 6 here. You definitely want to Noise Blaster these guys, because, yeah, just a few of those, what was it, flare-up attacks, and they can really knock you down. And there's, well, the 25% proc right there, nice. Just keep up the Noise Blaster to make sure the guys that turn around don't kill you. I'm surprised he didn't counterattack with his, ow. Yeah, because they can counterattack with Exploder, an ability that Rarity used to be able to learn as a lore, but no more. And Flash is not strong enough to actually kill these guys with his chainsaw. So, yeah, just keep up the Noise Blaster and all is well. And if you really need healing, let's see, how much experience was 738? Okay, good to know. Yeah, if you really need healing, let Twilight do it. Because I'm not really going to be needing her magic too much, oddly enough. So anyway, taking care of this, I think there's 2 more flames in here. Anyway, we got 2 doors to choose from. You don't need to go through this one, because this will infinitely be more fire! Which will always result in a pincer attack, even though I actually... No, I don't have a back guard, do I? I believe this always results in a back attack. Ow! Dude! Thank you for not killing me. Yeesh. Yeah, just try to focus on one side if you can, which I suppose is a little difficult with Rarity there. Thank you. Ow. Well, anywho, that's done with, so... Alright, now I've got Rarity with, well, Whistler in this case, because it would be nice for her to learn Dispel possibly as well. So anyway, but 2 flames in here. Alrighty, now that those guys are all cleared out, we again have 2 doors, but no traps this time, but rather, we want to go through this door first, in order to claim a flame rod that I'm probably never going to use, especially not here. And these guys will always respawn whenever you, well, exit and re-enter an area, but we want to go through this door now, and I'll take on these 2 guys real quick. Also, always remember to heal in between battles, otherwise someone like Rarity might die during an easy 3-balloon fight, but... Oh well, anyway, so she missed out on like 500 experience points, which, well, that's what it became when she was down. But yeah, she missed out on like 300 experience points, but big whoop. Anyway, another Frost Rod. I could have Rarity dual equip, but without, I think, again, what is it, the... whatever that other the berserk weapon that she has, I don't think she can actually kill anything without that. So anyway, can I get by you? Yes, I can, easily enough. Alrighty, now that we're in here, we're done fighting Little Flame, so I want to re-equip the party just a little bit for the future here. Alrighty, I've got the party re-equipped like this. I'm now dual-wielding those old Frost Rods, as well as having a whole bunch of ruby rings to protect me from, well, fire, obviously. I thought I had another rune bit at this point already, but apparently I don't, so I have Twilight with a red chevron instead. Not that it's gonna, you know, do anything extra the ruby ring doesn't, but it's there. Anyhow, I also specifically have Twilight equipped with Masquerade, this time because I actually want to use it, not because I'm still trying to learn Depth and all that, although, I mean, I guess I could learn, like, Float and Depth and all that, but yeah, I do specifically want to use Masquerade here. And then I have Flash equipped with Gusty, even though I could have Rarity with it, but I still want her to try to finish Osmos and Cure 2 there, so... And, of course, make sure Twilight has at least 73 MP. Very specific number, but... because we have another fire. Could this be the source of the fire compared to all the other fires in here? Well, it's certainly bigger than the other fires as we fight the Flame Eater. And right off the bat, it'll summon these guys. Rarity, if you please, I want you to use your lore to use Bubble Wave, which will not quite kill all these guys. And please use Flash against them so that they can't do anything. Or just to make sure they all die, I want to use Masquerade to protect us from physical damage, which is the only thing we really need to worry about in this battle. Boom. And otherwise, you go ahead and fight. He'll counterattack most things with fire too, so that's about the only thing difficult about that. Let's see, Mug, Gusty. And that does not have the same defense as the character who casts it, although it does have considerably less defense now that Twilight has really low HP, but oh well. Anyway, now that I've done that, I'm just gonna have Twilight use Berserk on herself. Not on Rarity, because I still need her to use her lore every once in a while. You can now fight. And Flash, go ahead and Mug. Not that I especially care. Uh-oh. Bomblets. Well, Twilight might take one out. Now, in the original game, or not the original, in Pony Fantasy, I do have to admit, this fight was notably rather difficult to the point that I actually had to have Twilight ascend. Oh, wait, please. But it's not really that bad here because we have access to the ruby rings and all that, so... yeah, I'm not worried at all. Oh, I was gonna say, you can kill that guy, but... otherwise, chainsaw, I guess. There we go. Boom! Because otherwise, yeah, this guy's not much. Eventually, he will, well, do this, cast haste and reflect on himself, because, you know, obviously he's weak to ice, being a fire guy. I do have Dispel with Flash, but I already had him using the chainsaw before I saw that, so... plus, who knows, he might actually die before I even get back to Flash's turn. Well, selecting anything for Flash's turn, that is. Because this guy isn't anything with the way I'm currently set up, so... Spell, if I can. Let's use Die, you die. Okay, never mind. Who cares? The Flame Eater, every pony. The Flame Eater. Heck, he didn't even hit him with any physical attacks for the most part until after I'd already used Masquerade. But yeah, that guy is like, normally those guys, you know, when they do like the flare up and all that, they'll do like 200-ish points of damage. They only do like 16 with Masquerade up, so yeah, she does have her own unique defense. Also, he could have called an enemy called Grenade to the battle, but he didn't. Awesome, Ice too, because she's going to learn that inadvertently just because of this dungeon. Sweetie Belle! Tell me you haven't been turned to toast! Burnt toast? Ah, no, she's not! Angel! How the heck did you get in here? Through the broken floorboards, I guess? Oh boy. We're all dead now! Oh. Wow, angels battling fire. That's quite a sight. But fortunately, Fluttershy is here to save the day, because she has extreme fire extinguishing skills. Don't know what she did, but she did it. Really? You're not a very good flyer, though. Well, whatever. It works, I guess. Under extreme stress, she's a very powerful flyer. We'll just say that. Yeah, and don't forget Fluttershy. She kind of saved the day in the end. Yeah. Guess so. You guys are all kind of magic users. And specifically related to Esper magic, apparently. What's up with that? You don't have to be so mad that she forgot about you, Fluttershy. That she forgot to thank you. Really? Huh. What's with the asterisks in your... I mean, I guess it's supposed to emphasize that he was like, so the Espers didn't all vanish? Or something? I don't know. You're being dramatic, Flash. Oh. Yeah, true. Wow. Lucky you, even though you live in Ponyville now. Well, why couldn't you have told us about this? We're your friends. Well, I guess that is kind of true in a certain sense. Okay, I can buy that. They don't have specific magic skills, but they do have their own unique magical talents. Yeah, she can't control them yet, but that is something she'll be able to do eventually. I'm surprised they spoiled that already. Really? So you have this you're almost like a half Esper, really. I guess, well, technically after all these generations, that's supposed to be something like a 10th Esper or something weird like that, huh? I mean, assuming that, you know, being descended from the Espers means that they actually did copulate with other ponies. Or, you know, non-Esper ponies. Ah. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we only have one other foal in this journey. Who needs you? And she could be locked on the belt right now if we wanted to, so... Or, well, banished to the belt, I guess. Ah, yeah, we've been over there before, but there was no cave. But now that we've been through this event, there is. Really? And you never bothered to go look in the 1,000 years that your people have been here. Could be. Fluttershy, aren't you coming along? I guess not. Well, anyway, we're, well, still equipped with all the same stuff. I'll re-equip every pony later. Are we healed? Oh, I guess we are. And the music changes once you're out of the menu. Oh, come on! And if you haven't picked it up yet, the memento ring is here. Not that we actually are going to need it anytime soon. So, anyhow. Fluttershy? Aren't you going to help? Oh, I almost forgot! I must thank you as well! I mean... Yeah, nobody wanted to see Rarity turn into a unicorn dog. Well, that's about as corny as a Jill sandwich. Unicorny, that is. I feel no shame for my silly jokes. Hardly. You're a very, very strong character later on, and so far you've had no Esper time like Pinky. But you're actually a lot more worthwhile to give Esper time, so... Well... Anyhow... Nothing new to find here or anything like that, although your house is burnt down now. Susie right for playing with fire. Sheesh. Anyway, I can't buy another rune bit around here, but I will re-equip the party and... Really? Still? And, we'll move on to the cave of... Well, another cave of the Espers, I suppose, next time on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI. Arrivederci!